Good morning, Houston. This is Chi Nguyen with the Push and Win Law Firm. Just wishing you guys a safe drive to work. In the event somebody hits you, you know who to call. 833-PUSH-WIN. Or visit us online at pushwin.com. That's PUSHWIN.com. 833-PUSH-WIN.
104.1 KRBE.
If you know the 3-digit extension of the... All right, let's hit it.
Now time for Roula and Ryan's prank call.
All right, Special K, what's this all about this morning?
All right, so this morning we have an anniversary call. Let me give you some deets.
Yeah, I wanted to prank my husband. We celebrated 12 years of marriage on June 11th, and I'm actually traveling, so I missed our anniversary. But he just started teaching here in the past year, and it was his very first year teaching. He left his corporate oil and gas job as an engineer to go into teaching high school, and he rocked it. He did amazing, and he just finished up his first year, but he said, I just feel like things were so crazy. I'm missing all kinds of stuff. And so I just had the idea to prank him as if we could call from the school district saying, you know, he's in breach of contract because he didn't show up to teach summer school, which he's not supposed to do at all. But I think he's so afraid he missed something that I think he would freak out. And then to just tell him it's a prank call, I think he would just love that so much. And he's been so stressed, so I think it would just be hysterical.
I think that's really awesome, though, that somebody's willing to walk away from a high-paying gas and oil job to go become a teacher. That's a really great person.
That she thinks he's been stressed out, and this will be the perfect cure
Oh, my
for that.
God.
Yeah.
I forgot
Why don't you stress
to
him
show
some more?
up for the summer session. Summer sesh.
So I would like to call as a student from the class.
Oh, God.
We are all in class, as a matter of fact, Roula and Ryan, and we're waiting on him to come to class.
Okay.
We found his number, and we're going to give him a call while, bless his heart, he's dropping his kid off at daycare. Here we go.
Hello?
Good morning, Mr. It's Jaime. I'm a student in your class. I got your number from the resource center. We've been sitting here in class here waiting for you, and just wanted to see if you are going to come in today.
No, I'm not supposed to come in today.
Okay, because the class says right here, it says Mr. And we just wanted to see if you are coming today, or we can just go out to recess.
No, I'm not coming in. I was never informed that I needed to come in today.
Okay, so basically, I can put you on speakerphone if you can briefly tell us about the class. Go ahead. Go ahead. He's on.
Yeah, so can you kind of explain what's going on? Sorry, I'm really out of the loop at the moment.
Yeah, it's okay. I know it's been a crazy year, but they have us set up here with you teaching a class called Principles of Engineering, and we're all here in the summer class, and I was just going to see either if you were going to make it in today, or if I could just put you on speakerphone so you could just address the class and tell us what's going on so we can bounce out of here.
Okay, yeah, I definitely was not aware of me teaching anything.
Oh no.
Summer.
Oh no. So maybe someone got it wrong or something like that.
Yeah, I mean, I do teach principles of applied engineering, but I'm not teaching over the summer.
Could you just tell the class about the principles of engineering so before the other person comes in? Go ahead. I'll put you on speakerphone. They're listening.
Okay.
Go ahead. They're listening. Go ahead. Hey, listen. He's talking. Go ahead.
All right. So principles of applied engineering. It is a CTE course in the STEM pathway, but basically
Wait, hold on. Is this about stem cells?
No. STEM is science, technology, engineering, and math.
Oh my goodness. Okay, so everyone in here is thinking that this is for how you can learn how to drive an Amtrak train, like the engineers.
Oh my God.
Loosely, kind of. Different fields of engineering, mechanical, so all the different types of engineering fields.
Okay, hold on 1 second. It's not about the choo-choos. It's not about it. They are so mad. Hold on for a second. No, stop it. Stop it. Look, Armando is like trying to tickle me. We really need a teacher in here. Sorry.
What campus are you guys at?
We're at the campus, and the and the kids are really out of hand today. Oh my goodness!
Okay.
Shut up, kids. Okay, sorry, they're all talking over
for the kids.
The age groups.
Yeah.
Hold on. Hey, how old are you? Yeah? Okay. So, like, they're various ages. Okay, so if it's okay with you, can we put on a film strip until you get here?
Film strip?
No, I'm not gonna be there today. I can't. That's why I don't understand why I'm getting this call and why.
Cause like I'm wasting my whole time here today. Hold on one second. What's that? Listen, Clyde said he needs to be excused to the restroom. Is that okay?
You're in the classroom. That's up to you.
I know, but I'm not the teacher, Papi. Listen.
I'm not either. That's what I'm trying to say. Is there an administrator or somebody?
Yeah, hold on. Hold on. They're actually coming in the classroom. Oh, someone's gonna get in trouble. Hold on one second. Hold on.
Yeah.
Hold on. What's your name? Okay. Hello, this is Richard Hunt. You seem tickled.
Is this a Special K?
That's awesome.
Oh my God.
Are you freaking out or what?
Yeah, because I'm just trying to take my kids to daycare, and I'm scratching my head, and trying to go through my emails, saying, "What did I miss?"
Well, listen.
I haven't had enough coffee this morning.
know. You didn't miss anything. Happy anniversary.
Oh, goodness.
Sarah has set you up today. I'm so sorry.
Yeah, she got me good.
I, the principles of engineering an Amtrak train.
I was like, yeah, I guess.
Okay, I won't keep you any longer. Can you say these words for me? Can you say Special K pranked me on the Roula and Ryan show?
Yeah, Special K pranked me on the Roula and Ryan show.
Thank you so much, and enjoy your summer off.
Yeah, thanks, Poppy.
Poppy. He said, thanks, Poppy.
You got distracted, like you were trying to look at something.
Oh, my gosh, this poor guy. That was really a lot. You took him through it. What is y'all's ages? Various ages.
Various ages.
So y'all go to krbe.com to get with Special K for a prank call, on Wednesdays. Depending on the Wednesday, from the millions of robocalls, which was the stat yesterday, it was tens of billions of robocalls are being received in the United States. Tens of billions a year.
Don't sue me for mine.
Telemarketer turnaround, which are always fun, and then the prank calls on Fridays. Now, coming up next, because it's Father's Day on Sunday, we want you to honor your father. To pay tribute to your dad.
Don't
or
let
the
me
dad in your
down,
life.
7 o'clockers, because when we do this for Mother's Day,
Everyone
they're
calls
all
with their
flooding
moms.
the phones. We'll find out how important the dads are
Wait,
in
hold
your
on.
life.
I'd be
Sidebar,
so
don't make
disappointed.
Eric flip a table and call in about your mom, who is your dad.
Yeah.
Because I'll be like,
No,
well, I
no,
don't
no.
have
This
a
is about
dad.
the dads.
And my mom played, my mom and my dad, and
Which is
she's been
great.
solid. That's great. We love the moms. We do. But specifically about the dad figure in your life, whoever holds that role for you, your dad, your stepdad, your relative that's like a dad.
Maybe you know a great dad.
Yeah, dads.
You listen to
It's about
one
you,
every
baby.
day on the radio.
This is your moment to shine.
Name rhymes with Brian.
Hey, there's a couple of dads in this room.
A couple of daddies.
And some
Fence
fence
daddies.
daddies.
Fence daddy, you got
Silver
that
daddies. Okay, 713-390 KRBE. Honor your father. Pay tribute to the dad in your life next on the Roula and Ryan Show.
It's the Roula and Ryan show. Okay, Father's Day this weekend, Sundays. Definitely, they've even proven that
It's not the same.
Americans spend way more time, way more money on Mother's Day than they do
Well, I'm
Father's
proud
Day.
of the 7 o'clockers because the phones are
Are they
full.
bringing it?
Yeah, let's go.
I was worried there
Kathleen
for
is up
dads.
first.
Honoring the dads.
713-390 KRBE. Pay tribute to the dad in your life. Thanks for showing up, 7 o'clockers. Good morning, Kathleen.
Hi, how are you?
Hey, so who's the dad in your life that you'd like to, pay tribute to?
My dad's name is Pat. He's passed away now, but he taught me so much about work ethics and honoring and caring for people, because my mom left 6 kids when I was about 7, and he raised all 6 kids all on his own with working jobs, but still being there for every event that we had.
That's a great
You know,
dad.
so
that's amazing.
he's amazing.
Did your dad ever remarry? I'm just curious, Kathleen. 6
He
kids.
he remarried twice.
Okay.
The second mom was amazing. She was great.
Not so much with that first one.
He
First one, no.
First one, not so
passed
great.
away. He passed away of hepatitis C, and then he remarried another lady, and she ended up with cancer.
Oh,
So we told him the next time he was going to get married, it was going to be a full body scan on the lady.
Oh, my God.
That's so funny, actually.
But in that retrospect, he treated them like they were queens. I mean, he did for them. He just was amazing for them. So I believe he was the angel in the last parts of their lives. So
that's
pretty
so
cool.
sweet,
I'm happy that you had
Kathleen.
such a wonderful father. You still
That's
have him.
great.
You carry him in your heart.
Aw, Kathleen.
oh yeah, definitely.
Thanks so much for sharing.
And
that. That's awesome.
My son just had a baby at 28 weeks, and he has taken on my dad's care for his wife like that. She had
how
2
sweet.
days of contractions, trying to keep the baby in, and he was right there by her side, and he's just caring for this baby at NICU in Kingwood, and I'm just so proud of him as well.
Isn't it amazing how you really do live on through your children? You do. And that, her father's character is now in her son. That's amazing.
28 weeks.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Ooh.
That's scary.
Courtney is up next, 713-390-KRBE. We are honoring the dad in your life. Pay tribute to the dad in your life, whether they're here or moved on. Hi, Courtney. Good morning.
Good morning. How are you?
How's it going?
Good.
Well, I do want to honor my father. He passed away in 2002. But and I also want to honor my uncle, Arthur, who I didn't even know I had an uncle up until last year. Like I said, I didn't become a father myself until 2013.
Okay.
So my dad wasn't there, and when I became a father, and so I didn't know I had family at all. And then I moved to Houston. He lives out in Brenham, and I didn't even know he was that close.
Wow. So how do you not know about an uncle? Like your father never let you know that he had a brother?
Never, my father actually thought my uncle had passed away.
What?
Really?
Wow.
Was there like
no
a giant age gap between them or something, and that's why he just wasn't in his life? Moved on.
There's a 10-year age gap between the two.
Okay.
So then how'd you find him?
so,
Like DNA test or something, or 23andMe? Or?
No. His son, my cousin, found me on Facebook.
Wow.
And we met, and when we got out the car, we met in Cypress. It's a midpoint. We got out the car. It's like looking in a mirror. We had the same height, same build. We both are bald, beards, everything. And then I met his father, who's a reverend. Like I said, I go to his church regularly.
Okay.
And he, when I looked at him, I literally just started bursting into tears because he looked just like my father.
Oh, wow. That's really something.
Man.
Gosh, I didn't even know he existed.
And I would literally explain why we as cousins look alike, because we have, so like he literally, since last year, replaced like something that I was missing for 2 decades, which was like a father.
He's filling that void,
He literally helped me get my life back on track after my divorce and everything like that. And
That's
he
great.
like I couldn't ask for, yes, you want your father there, but this is like literally the best things,
Next thing.
Next best thing, yeah. That's
And he came
wonderful.
came at the right time, too.
That's so sweet.
Yeah.
You didn't even know
it.
he existed, and here he is playing such a big role in your life. Courtney, that is really
literally, he's there. He's met my kids. Like I said, I go to his church. He's wonderful.
That's great, Uncle Arthur.
Arthur, Jeffrey, I thank you so much. Happy Father's Day, and I love you.
Oh, that's so
sweet.
Love that.
Oh, Courtney, y'all have a great Father's Day weekend. Happy Father's Day to you as well. Allie is up next at 713-390-KRBE. Hi, Allie. Good morning.
Morning.
Good morning, Allie. So who is the father in your life that you would like to pay tribute
I want to honor my husband, Kyle.
I like that. So he's the father of your child.
Because you know what?
It'd be the other way.
How many times have we talked about this, Allie, for Mother's Day, men who don't even acknowledge their wives because she's not my mom.
Yep, but you're doing it.
So tell me how many kids y'all have together, Allie.
So we have 2. Our youngest is 8 months old.
Oh, wow. You got your hands full.
Yeah, but the 8 months old is the time where, they can't really walk yet. So they just sit there like a little
you put them down,
bundle of love, and they just
They're
stare
getting
at
close.
you.
Yeah.
Just hold them and love them. All right, that's cute.
Right. So he's just so involved. He will do anything for those girls, and even touching on the Mother's Day thing, like he himself, his mother passed away when he was 8 years old. And so Mother's Day is especially hard for him. So he'll go and do the extra mile for me.
That's really sweet. Kyle, he's daddy.
Are you guys doing something
right.
special this Sunday? Or are you going to...
Or the whole weekend? You making something out of it?
Yeah, what you got planned?
He has requested we do nothing.
Yeah.
I feel like that's like what most husbands do.
We're kind of no frills, you know. We don't need much.
Yeah, same.
Not even grill. I think he hasn't even requested a special meal. I think I'm going to make a mistake anyway.
Oh, look at you. That's so sweet.
Meat is good.
Yep. Meat goes right to the heart.
Allie,
and stops it.
Literally. Allie, thank you so much for calling in about your husband, Kyle. Enjoy those babies and all the great memories. Happy Father's Day to him. Thanks for talking about him. Have a great day.
Thank you. Bye, you too.
Bye. Honor your father here on the Rule and Ryan Show, 104.1 KRBE.
Isn't that a commandment?
Honor your mother and
your
father.
mother and your
right?
father, yeah.
We're paying tribute to the dads of the Rule and Ryan Show family around the city and the surrounding area. Chelsea's up next. Hi.
Hi.
Hi, Chelsea. So who do you want to honor today?
I want to honor my stepdad. He didn't come into my life until I was 16, and he's in the military. He just got home from a deployment for about a year.
Oh, nice. What's his name?
And he's been home with Junior.
Junior. So may I ask you, you said he entered your life at 16. Did you know your biological father?
I do.
Okay.
What was it like as a 16-year-old? Because, 16-year-olds are into their own world. And then you see a new man brought into your world. What was that like?
I hate you, stepdad.
I don't even know you, but I hate you.
That's really the stereotype.
But was it that way or no?
It was a really hard time in my life, like for my mom and I's relationship. And when he came into the picture, he just kind of like understood. Like he didn't like take my mom's side all the time. Like he just tried to like be as neutral and understanding as possible. And he's just overall been a really great guy.
Oh, that's wonderful.
That's awesome,
that's all you
Chelsea.
can ask for, right?
And you said he was in the military and he got back a year ago from deployment?
No, he just got back from deployment about 3 weeks ago. He's been gone about a year.
Oh, wow.
Okay. Wow. So, that's
So
great.
you said he came into your life when you were 16. How old are you now?
I'm 24.
Okay. So you've had him for 8 years now. And do you have anything special planned for this weekend?
No, this weekend I am actually going to be with my husband, but I just wanted to shout out my stepdad because in the 3 weeks that he's been home, he's seen my son more than my biological dad had.
Aw.
And he lives 30 minutes away.
Wow. Well, Chelsea.
Well, it's wonderful that you have him in your life.
Big hugs to Junior. I'm glad he's stepping in the right role for you. God bless him.
We all say the same thing. Step parents are the most wonderful people on the planet. I mean, if you can come into a situation and
love the child
that
as your
child,
own.
Yeah, as your own.
That's
more
nice.
power to you. You're a great person.
While the biological dad, 30 minutes away, doesn't even
dropping the ball. It's just great that she has somebody you can count on.
Yep.
Danielle is up next, guys, at 713-390 KRBE. Hi, Danielle. Good morning.
Hi, good morning.
Good morning.
Who are you honoring today? Your dad, your husband, your brother who's a dad, your uncle who's the stepdad, who's the role?
I'm honoring both my dad and my husband.
Okay. What are their names?
My dad's name is Gabriel, and then my husband's name is Caesar.
Okay, so are you doing something with both of them this weekend?
Yeah, we are. We're actually getting together tomorrow. We're going to do some crawfish.
Oh, how fun.
Listen, Chelsea, Danielle told Ahmad, who answered the phone, that her dad and her husband are, quote, the most incredible people you have ever met.
Really?
That is a really big statement. That
Examples,
means they are
please.
living
Yeah.
big life for you.
Why?
Tell us what makes them so special.
They are both just very selfless people. They really go out of their way to help others. There's no questions. If you ask them for help, they're going to be there no matter what.
Get her done.
Yeah, and they are always, their priority for both of them has always been family. So they know, we have really good family values. My dad, almost every weekend he wants to get together and do something as a family. And my husband is the same way. I mean, we don't really get out much, but he definitely includes our kids in everything. He doesn't really like to leave them places. We take them everywhere with us, and I just love him so much. And my dad, too. They're really great people. I'm a nurse, and my husband, he's wonderful. He picks up the kids if I'm working late. He'll cook dinner. He is just an amazing father.
He's a present father.
What you call
He's
a
very
great partner.
involved.
Yeah,
exactly
that's
right.
what you could.
That's how it should be.
The best you could hope for in life.
A partner.
Well, good. We honor Gabriel. We honor Caesar. Y'all have a great, happy Father's Day. Listen, we have the phone lines are full, but I've got to go last to Kayla because there's a story about the CPS getting involved, and those are always crazy, dramatic stories. But this has a really nice twist. Hi, Kayla. Good morning.
Good morning. How are y'all doing?
Good morning.
Hey, fantastic.
Tell us your story. Who are you honoring today?
I'm honoring my grandfather. His name is Marvin Christian, and he has been there since day one. He is, a lot of people have grandparents that are very out of touch, but mine has been there since the very beginning. Whenever me and my brother were very young, CPS had gotten involved, and they were going to take us away and separate us from our family. And my grandfather just said, well, that's not happening. You're not taking my kids away. So he went above and beyond. He went to court. He actually involved a congressman that he flew with in the Air Force to write a letter of character to the judge for him to win custody of me and my brother.
So your grandfather raised you and your brother?
My grandfather and my grandmother basically raised me and my brother until my mom could get the help that she needed, and she got better, and she was able to help. But we spent most of our childhood being raised by my grandparents, and my grandfather, he was like, oh, you want to be on swim team? Great. I'll take you to 4 a.m. practice every morning.
That's amazing. That is awesome.
And
really
he just, he is such a wonderful person. My grandmother had cancer a couple of years ago, and he took her to every treatment. She has to have routine health care done for her continuously, and he has learned how to be a caregiver, and he's just gone above and beyond always. He's 85 years old and still it's just going strong.
What a loving man.
Grandpa Marvin.
Awesome.
Love Marvin.
You brought it with that one, Kayla. You guys enjoy Father's Day and every day. What a spectacular human. What a spectacular man. Oh, gosh. Thank you so much for calling with that.
I love
story.
how
That was
families
awesome.
can come in so many different forms. It's not just the traditional mom, dad.
Yeah, it's great.
A parent is not defined by DNA. We've said that a million times.
We'll do this again in an hour. So like 8:20, we'll do this again.
Yeah.
Honor your father. Because
So
coming
get
up
in early
next,
there and
get in early. 713-390-KRB. Hold on to that number. 8:20, we'll honor your dads again. Coming up next, we have Astros audio, not from the game last night, but from the players themselves on something Eric can't stand. And he went last night to the game and he was yelling at the, quote, stupid idiot fans. Were you one of the ones Eric hated last night in the stands?
Are you one of those idiots that were doing the wave?
What do the Astros think about the wave? We'll talk about all this next on the Roula and Ryan Show.
Movies, music, TV, and all things Hollywood.
Roula and Ryan's Celebrity Scoop.
On KRBE.
All right, here's the scoop you need. It's going to be a little local Houston celebrity sports scoop with our Houston Astros. So I have gone to plenty of an Astros game in the
You're
last
going
4 or
tonight?
5 years. I'm going tonight against the Reds. Eric, you don't really go as much, but when you go, people know
Yeah.
that Eric's there. People know Eric went to a game. The last time he was there was what, Game 6 of the World Series?
I was trying to stay away. I wanted that to be my last big memory. I feel like if I go back there, I'm ruining that memory.
You're gonna
I
jinx
have.
it.
But then I'm like, well, it's a memory. Oh, that's stupid, Eric. Go enjoy yourself. And go with your wife.
No,
and
man, I
your
do understand,
brother and
though.
sister-in-law and have some
This is
fun.
the highest of highs.
Yeah.
So last night, if you guys did not watch this on TV, as I was watching it there on TV and he was there live, the Astros and the Nationals went 0-0 until the 9th inning. Ryan Presley lobbed a pitch that caused a home run. So then we were down 1-0 in the top of the damn 9th.
The crowd was so quiet then.
Then we tied. Tucker ran in with Diaz's hit. So we tied 1-1. We're going to extra innings. But in the 8th inning, when it was still 0-0, it was getting real tense. Neris was on the mound. They had a guy on third. They had the batter at the bat. They had a chance to get him out. Didn't get him out. Now he's on first. Then we're like, okay, come on, Neris. Get this guy out. It was a 3-2. And you're like, oh, God, don't load the bases. And then we were saved on that one. He struck him out. Okay, saved. But it was at that moment when it was so tense that they could have loaded the bases. That's what happens around you, Eric.
At the time, it was they had a guy in third, so they could score easily with one out.
Yes.
All they do is just hit the ball in the outfield, and they could score.
Right.
And the crowd should really be, cheering on the team and watching every minute of it. But no, our fans were doing the freaking wave, and I'm like, why are we doing the wave? If it's 10-1, I get it. If it's, you know,
It's a
blowout,
0-0 game.
and they have a guy on third, that's like baseball 101. You don't do a freaking wave.
It's like, hush, people. Hush.
You know, it's
Let
so
the pitcher
distracting.
concentrate.
And because I remember last year we played audio of the players. They asked them if they liked the wave or not.
Julia Morales, who, if you don't know, you
She's
should
really
follow
good.
her on Instagram. She's really good. She travels with the team. She broadcasts for the team. When they're at the, she goes on, she travels with them. So when they are on like the daytime part of the game day, they're all at the other person's stadium and they're just kind of getting their batting practice in. She's talking to the guys, like in the dugout and things like that. So there was a series of players that she talked to. Now, remember last year we had Trey Mancini on the team. Now he's a Cub, but he was on our team.
Yep.
Big catch there in the first base in game 6 for us against the Phillies.
Game 5
Was it game 5?
in Philly, yeah.
Okay, sure, whatever. Anyway, Trey Mancini is the first one that you're going to hear. Then you're going to hear Jeremy Pena. Then we're going to end it with Chaz McCormick.
And a lot of these guys did not want to really say anything because, you know.
Like Altuve would not answer. He kept saying, what?
You don't wanna,
you don't want to offend
What?
fans.
He's just
Enjoy the
trying to
wave.
just-
I don't mind offending.
What do the Astros think about the wave when you're out there going, woo?
Not listening.
Here it is.
I want to know what you think about the wave. Yay or nay on the wave?
The wave? I can't stand the wave. Nay.
The question is, where did the wave start? Like, how do you start that? Like, how do you get everybody on board to do that? That's the real question.
I hate it. I know, like, the fans are having a good time with it. I get it. I understand it. But as a player, it's distracting. And all you hear in the middle of a game or the middle of an inning out of nowhere, just like this big roar. And you're like, what the heck's going on? These just fans just throwing their arms up.
So you're distracted. And so this is happening. So
But you're
here's
distracting the opposing team.
So here's my
But
audio
you're distracting
from last
your
night.
team. You're
Yeah.
distracting your team.
You're not. Yeah, you're
Chaz
distracting.
McCormick is out there in center of. He's
trying to
out,
play defense.
Yeah, he's playing defense, but he can't hear because you're doing the wave.
And I was trying to let it go, but when I run around like the third time, I had enough.
Here's Eric.
That's
there
what
talking. Angry Eric.
Stupid idiot fans are starting to do the wave.
Oh, God.
This one's coming on here. I don't freaking. No wave, you stupid idiots. No wave. And he wants them. Yeah, he wants them because you freaking idiots doing the wave. Oh, now you booing. Stupid freaking.
You're an angry man.
Yeah, you really
You're
got
an
to have a
angry
chill.
I got a few
man.
drinks in me there.
And then your wife was trying to defend the wave, but you were like, no. We lost. We ended up losing 4-1.
We got him out. That was stressful.
The wave isn't so bad.
Freak the wave sucks.
Oh, my God. Your
And we
wife's trying
lost
to be
last
sweet.
night 4-1. Let's go Stros against the Reds tonight.
No wave.
Get a W tonight.
The
Let's
wave
see how many
cursed us.
waves happen. I will let you know.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's the Roula and Ryan Show on KRBE with what's going down in
Let's
H-Town.
see if we can start the wave in here.
Yeah.
Well, there's no distracting us. We're always distracted.
Yeah, it doesn't matter.
It doesn't
We
matter.
are.
It's
I
not
feel
the
like I
same.
do the wave every day.
All right, it's brought to you
She
by
is.
Duncan. There's an excessive heat warning issued for our area. 11 a.m. It starts today. It goes till 8 p.m. Saturday. Do not leave your children or pets unattended in a vehicle for any amount of time. Heat index could reach 113 degrees. This is going to be some hot weather.
Get your Yetis out there. Put your
Distracted with the
beer in
wave.
that because that beer's going to get warm really fast.
Yeah, well, beer in the heat is not a good idea to begin with.
Yeah, well, I mean, it's tasty.
It's very refreshing.
Yeah, go inside and have it.
What, Ryan, didn't you see that? Didn't you see that
Refreshing,
old
Jeremy.
audio that made its rounds again this week about we ain't telling us after a hard day's work it's real hot outside. We can't have a cold beer on our drive home. I mean, 1 or 2 beers is okay on
Oh,
the
you
drive
get that
home.
audio? Can you find that
You
audio?
can't have a cold beer on the drive home. It's open container law. By
And
the
the
way,
lady with her baby in the front seat, no car seat. I mean, they're telling us we can't have that. We have to wear seatbelts now.
We'll pull up
Well,
real quick.
while you're looking for that, I'll do the next one because it involves alcohol. And I am really glad this new Texas law requires a person convicted of intoxication manslaughter to pay monthly child support payments to the surviving children until they turn 18. So if you are responsible for an accident and somebody is killed, then you got to pay that family. The law will go in effect in September. It requires restitution be paid monthly to the standard of living that those people are accustomed to. If the person convicted is unable to make the payments while in prison, they'd be required to pay restitution once they're released.
And that's for sure happening?
Yeah, it's been signed into law. It starts in
Wow.
September.
All right,
the
coming up
audio
next,
we can play.
we'll do the audio of what I just quoted.
Okay. It was
Of
basically-
people getting mad.
From 1981 is a newscast in California when they were going to make drinking and driving illegal.
And then it's Father's Day this
You
weekend.
mean open container, right?
No, illegal.
Well, drinking and driving is always illegal, right?
I don't think it was.
Oh, it
In
wasn't?
1981, it was not.
Yeah, well, you'll hear this
So
audio.
it's a news story of people's reaction to not being able to have a beer on their drive.
Wow.
You'll hear it next on The Roula and Ryan Show.